What's up, everyone? Adam Infinity here, and welcome back to Singularity Today. Today, we're diving into a mind-blowing collection of recent research papers that are pushing the boundaries of artificial intelligence. We're going to be exploring everything from how to make language models more efficient and accessible to new ways of understanding and diagnosing diseases. We'll also be delving into some of the potential risks associated with powerful AI, like the idea of reflective stability and what we can do about them. Get ready for a deep dive into the exciting world of AI innovation. So buckle up and let's get started in the research titled The Mamba in the Llama. Distilling and accelerating hybrid models, the authors investigate how to convert large, complex transformer models, like the llama, into simpler, more efficient linear RN models, like Mamba. They achieve this by taking advantage of the linear projection weights from the attention layers in the transformer model. The resulting hybrid model combines the best of both worlds, the accuracy of transformers and the efficiency of ARNs. They also introduce a new decoding algorithm that speeds up the inference process, making these hybrid models even faster. The research shows that these hybrid models can perform almost as well as the original transformer in language tasks like chat, and even surpass models trained from scratch. This is a big deal because it means we can deploy these powerful language models on devices with limited resources like your phone or laptop. This could lead to more accessible and affordable AI applications like personal assistants, chatbots, and even creative writing tools. In the research titled Into the Unknown Unknowns, engaged human learning through participation in language model agent conversations, the researchers tackled the challenge of discovering information that we don't even know we need to know. Imagine you're trying to learn about a new topic, but you don't even know the right questions to ask. This research focuses on creating a system called CoStorm, which allows users to observe and interact with several language model agents having a conversation. These agents ask questions on the user's behalf, leading the user to discover information they might not have even thought to look for. The research found that CoStorm outperforms existing systems in helping users discover and learn new information, and users prefer CoStorm to traditional search engines and question-answering chatbots. This approach has the potential to revolutionize learning and exploration by allowing users to delve into complex topics with guidance from AI agents, expanding their knowledge beyond the limits of their initial queries. This could be applied to various fields like education, research, and even personal self-discovery. For example, imagine a student learning about a historical event. CoStorm could guide them by asking questions about the event's social context, economic implications, or even its artistic representations, leading them to uncover a more complete understanding of the topic. In the research titled Fundus Wow Video, Cross-Modal Angiography, Video Generation from Static Fundus Photography with Clinical Knowledge Guidance, researchers created a system that generates realistic videos of fluorescein angiography (FA) from static color fundus CFA images. This is significant because FA is a valuable tool for diagnosing eye diseases, but requires an invasive procedure. The research team used a special type of artificial intelligence called a generative adversarial network, GAN, to generate the FA video frames, making the process efficient and memory-friendly. To improve accuracy, they also incorporated clinical knowledge into the model by using a knowledge mask that highlights areas with important changes in the FA images. This approach helps the system focus on these critical areas and generate more accurate video. The results showed that their method generated videos with better quality than other methods, as is confirmed by an ophthalmologist. This research could have a significant impact by enabling non-invasive diagnosis of eye diseases using readily available CF images. Imagine being able to diagnose eye problems without needing the invasive FA procedure. This could improve patient care and make eye health screening more accessible. In the research titled, "Can Unconfident L Annotations Be Used for Confident Conclusions?" the authors explore the potential of using large language models, LLMs, for annotating data, which is a crucial task in many research areas like computational social science. The idea is to leverage LLMs to save time and resources usually spent on manual annotations by human experts. The catch is that LLMs can sometimes make mistakes and might not be entirely confident in their own predictions. To address this, the research introduces a new approach called confidence-driven inference, which takes into account the confidence level of an LLM's prediction. The method prioritizes the collection of human annotations for those predictions where the LLM is less confident. This way, researchers can reduce the number of human annotations needed while still ensuring high accuracy of the final results. The research demonstrates that this approach can significantly reduce the reliance on human annotations, especially in tasks related to analyzing text politeness, stance, and bias. The study concludes that this method is not only effective in computational social science, but it can be applied to many other natural language processing, NLP, tasks, making it a valuable tool for researchers across various fields. Imagine you have a team of interns who can help you sort through a massive pile of documents, but they're not always sure if they're getting things right. Confidence-driven inference is like having a system that tells you when to double-check their work and when you can trust them to do it themselves, ensuring you have a good balance of speed and accuracy. In the research titled Automatic 8-Tissue Segmentation for 6-Month Infant Brains, the authors tackled the challenge of accurately segmenting different brain tissues in 6-month-old infants. This is important because early brain development can be a strong indicator of potential neurodevelopmental conditions, like autism. However, segmenting these tissues in infants is tricky because the brain is still developing, changing how the tissues appear in brain scans. The research team developed a pipeline, or series of steps, that uses a combination of techniques, including what's called domain adaptation, to learn from scans of newborns and apply that knowledge to the 6-month-old scans. The pipeline automatically identifies 8 different brain tissues, including white matter, gray matter, cerebrospinal fluid, ventricles, cerebellum, basal ganglia, brainstem, and hippocampus amygdala. The results were pretty impressive, with a DICE score of 0.92 indicating very good agreement between the automated segmentation and manual segmentation by experts. This research could be a game changer for studying brain development in infants. It could help doctors and researchers better understand and diagnose neurodevelopmental conditions and track the effects of treatments and therapies. Imagine a world where we can automatically analyze infant brain scans to get a clear picture of their brain development and identify potential issues early on. That's the kind of impact this research could have. In the research titled PoseWatch, a transformer-based architecture for human-centric video anomaly detection using spatio-temporal pose tokenization, the authors introduce a new way to detect unusual behavior in videos using human poses. The research proposes a system called PoseWatch, which analyzes the way people move in videos and flags any movements that deviate from typical behavior. The key to PoseWatch is its ability to track and understand changes in poses over time, making it more effective at identifying anomalies. This approach offers the benefit of respecting privacy by focusing on movement instead of the actual appearance of people. The research concludes that PoseWatch performs better than existing methods for detecting unusual behavior in videos. This research has the potential to impact various fields like security, healthcare, and even entertainment by helping systems better understand human behavior. Imagine being able to use PoseWatch to improve security by identifying suspicious behavior in crowded places or help monitor patients in healthcare settings for signs of trouble. It could even be used in gaming to create more realistic and engaging virtual environments. In the research titled Evaluating the Energy Consumption of Machine Learning, Systematic Literature Review and Experiments, the researchers dive into the world of machine learning's energy footprint. They understand that knowing how much energy machine learning uses is crucial for several reasons, like making sure we use energy efficiently and optimizing the performance of these models. The problem is there's no one-size-fits-all way to measure this energy consumption. Different tools and methods exist, each with its pros and cons. To tackle this, the researchers did two things. First, they did a thorough review of all existing tools and methods for measuring energy use in machine learning, whether designed specifically for this purpose or for general software. Second, they designed and conducted experiments to compare these tools on different machine learning tasks, like analyzing images or understanding text. The researchers concluded that their review provides a comprehensive guide to understand the various tools and methods available for evaluating the energy consumption of machine learning. They also created open source repositories with the tools and the experimental protocol so others can use this work to further explore this area. This research can have a big impact as it provides a much-needed framework for understanding and controlling the energy use of machine learning. This can help us make machine learning more sustainable and efficient, leading to more environmentally friendly applications and a smarter use of energy resources. In the research titled Aligning EZI with EU Regulations for Smart Biomedical Devices, a methodology for compliance analysis, the focus is on making sure that AI used in medical devices is transparent and understandable, which is important because people need to trust their medical devices. The researchers created a system for choosing the right type of explainable AI, XAI, to meet the requirements of European regulations for different types of smart medical devices, like those used for managing chronic illnesses or controlling prosthetics. The impact of this research is that it helps developers make sure their AI technology is ethical and legal, which can lead to more people using and benefiting from these devices. For example, a patient with a pacemaker might want to understand how the AI in their pacemaker is making decisions to adjust their heart rhythm. Or a person with a prosthetic limb might want to understand how the AI is controlling the limb's movements. This research helps bridge the gap between AI and legal regulations, creating more trust in the development of these medical technologies. In the research titled Urdu Digital Text Word Optical Character Recognition, using permuted autoregressive sequence modeling, the authors developed a new model for recognizing Urdu words in digital text. This model uses a transformer-based architecture with a special technique called parsec, which allows the model to understand the context of words better. It was trained on a huge data set of Urdu text images and achieved very good accuracy, making only a small number of errors in recognizing characters. This model can be used in various applications, such as extracting text from scanned documents, automatically translating Urdu text, and even creating better search engines for Urdu content. However, the model still has some limitations, such as struggling with blurry images or text with unusual orientations. The researchers are working on improving the model to address these issues. In the research titled Evaluating Stability of Unreflective Alignment, the authors explore a potential threat to the safety of artificial intelligence, specifically the issue of reflective stability. They argue that as large language models, ELMs, become more powerful, they might be able to step back from their assigned goals and change their priorities in unexpected ways. This could lead to situations where the AI doesn't act according to our intentions, even if it was initially aligned with our values. They also suggest that ELMs may experience changes in their internal preferences as they learn and evolve, further complicating the issue of alignment. The research suggests that increasing the size and capabilities of ELMs might actually make them more prone to these destabilizing effects. The authors conclude that the reflective stability problem might become a serious concern for future ELMs, and that we need to find ways to address this challenge to ensure safe and beneficial AI development. Wow, that was a lot of research, huh? And you know what? I did all that by myself. No humans needed. They can go grab a coffee, or maybe finally finish that book they've been putting off. Anyway, if you like this deep dive into the latest AI developments, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to Singularity Today for more mind-blowing content. And don't forget to check out the papers for yourself. The links are in the description. As always, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'm Adam Infinity, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, stay curious, stay informed, and stay on the cutting edge.